Once a year, a group of hand-selected drivers take on the toughest trail ride of their lives. This time, deep in the dark woods of the northeastern United States.
He said drive, and I drove straight into a tree.
Adrenaline's definitely in. I'm a little shaky.
Let's get through it, man.
Only the toughest will survive this hell. Body damage and complete mental exhaustion are guaranteed. This is the B.F. Goodrich Tires 24 Hellback Trail Challenge, presented by HP Tuners, brought to you by Flex, Rocks, and Rollovers.
It's just obstacle after obstacle. There's no in between, nothing. And there's like even the easy trail, like the green trails here require 33s, lockers front and rear, and a winch. So otherwise you can't even go on the greens.
We are at the Field and Forest Recreation Area in Harrisville, New Hampshire, a 100-acre privately owned off-road park that is one of America's best hidden secrets for extreme off-road adventures, a true challenge for man and machine.
Drowning, I'm off the deep end. Apparitions of all my demons. All my thoughts are committing treason. All alone, who gon' hear me screaming? Manifestations of my fears. Regrets that stretched out for light years. Can almost touch the light, homie, it's right there. Body free but trapped in my nightmares.
Welcome everybody to the 24 Hellenbach Trail Challenge here at Field and Forest Off-Road Park in New Hampshire. I hope you guys all know what you're getting into. It's all about camaraderie, work as a team to get every rig safe through the 24 hours. We got a super diverse group of vehicles here, from daily drivers, custom-built Jeeps and Toyotas, rock crawlers, all the way to rock bouncers. Even though it's not a race, we have a friendly competition going on, and that is our famous pink helmet that we're bringing back, of course, this year. So if you winch, brake, run out of fuel, or fall asleep, you're going to wear the pink helmet until the next person messes up, and then you pass it on. Liza and Bob are going to tell you guys a little bit about this park, what you're going to experience here, what you have to be aware of, and what kind of dangers are hidden in the woods.
So I want to start off by saying you guys with full bodies are kind of out of your minds to go here. We're taking you on trails that never see full body rigs. As far as wildlife goes, we have a pretty diverse cross section. See anything from porcupines, deer, moose, bobcat, bear. The biggest insect threat you may experience is going to be ground wasps. They're going crazy, getting ready for their big winter coming. As you can feel, we're all wearing hoodies. We do experience it all on the property at any given time. We're probably going to make enough noise today where it's not an issue.
We're a really big group to tackle this kind of terrain. So we're 9 rigs now. We had Alan finally show up, who originally canceled but drove through the night and made it happen. So welcome, Alan.
Thank you.
Happy for you to be here, man. We're trying to cover as much ground as possible. We have a 24-hour time limit. That's the hard cutoff pretty much. So we want to cover as much as we possibly can. So we're going to put a rule in place, and that's 3 attempts per obstacle. If you don't have it after 3 attempts, you're going to pull line. Factor 55 and Smitty built winches are our recovery gear partners on this one. So absolutely zero shame in pulling cable. Please make sure you guys are wearing seatbelt and harnesses at all times, and Axle off-road helmets whenever it gets tough, whenever there's a danger of potentially rolling over or tumbling down a hill. We want to see you guys get out of these woods in one piece and safe. All the drivers, step on forward. We got one special gift for you. Your watch for this year's 24 Hellenbach. This is going to be, has a timer pre-programmed in it with 24 hours in it. Before we leave here, we're all going to hit the timer button. That way you can check at any given time how much time is left. Alan, I got something special for you, my friend, for making it last. There you go.
Thank you,
look inside of it and see why. Matching to the Jeep. Then I also want to introduce to you guys Jeremy Purick's going to be our special guest here from Rock Crawler Suspension. Come on forward, my friend. I got something for you as well. Look inside of it, see what you got.
That's awesome. I was going to ask you if I get a helmet, yellow and black too.
Yep.
That's fantastic.
There you go,
Thank you,
man.
man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, you're very welcome. Thanks for being here. Thanks for supporting what we do.
is actually my favorite trail on the property. It's very technical, a lot of crawling, big holes, big rocks, a lot of trees to potentially roll over into. Body damage is very likely. It's just all around a fun trail, but it's really hard.
And what's this trail called?
It is called Elm Street.
This is the entrance.
So what if we bring up and snatch block off this tree?
Oh man, already earning my first pink helmet here right off the gate. You know, we just want to ease people into this whole thing. Pick something really simple just to, you know, loosen everybody up, get comfortable with the park and whatnot, and yeah, then this is what we get. I knew I wasn't going to wear it for that long. Here you go.
Nice.
I'm going to give you a pen before you hand it off. You're going to sign it.
Okay.
All right?
Sounds good.
Yeah, as you can, exactly. You put a little pressure on just to get clearance up there, but you should be fine.
Stay it up. Actually, no time on this, yeah.
What do you think about this so far, Matt?
Pretty rowdy. To be trying to do this stuff in a stock, I mean not stock, but in a freaking JK with a stock roll cage.
Yeah.
Go left front, then if he doesn't go right in, all right, too late.
Too late, we're going this way. Driver or passenger? I think you wanted me on the... Okay.
It's gone. Oh, actually, it survived.
It's still there, I'm good. That's how I knew that wasn't far enough.
There went the flare.
It's all tire electric.
It'll go?
Yeah, it'll go. Yeah. There goes that rock.
Moving it for you, got it.
Oh, girl.
Yeah, no, and it doesn't even look that terrible from down
It
here.
doesn't look terrible, but it looks sketchy.
So there's the line, straight up, and you shoot it, or you come around and then turn by the tree and go up. Which, I don't know what's sketchier, dude.
Straight up. The straight up's less sketchy.
Yeah.
I'd rather be pointed where I want to go than have to get on that hill and turn.
Yeah.
It's not that bad. Good. Come on. Trail souvenir. You like it?
Come down. Let's back up now before I drop the rear down, Paul. Get the front come over.
Yeah. Looks better though. Meaner. Man. Yeah. Wider.
Yeah, I'm good this time.
I like squat you. I'm not gonna work very hard. I can try. I sleep down.
So where do you want to go with this one? So I think we got to go up to the right side. I don't think we can go down the...
Right front climbing.
How was that, man? The mall parking lot's getting pretty rough these
It's getting
days.
bumpy.
Yeah.
There's a lot of bumps in them. But we got her through. That's all that matters.
Good job, dude.
Thank you.
Awesome to see that thing make it through there.
Thank you.
Incredible.
Thanks for the invite.
You have
What
a
happens?
strategy after seeing two people go by?
Just keep my tires on the rocks. The buggy's made for this kind of territory, so hopefully we'll crawl right through there.
Don't let off.
He is here. Oh.
I told you we needed to tape that.
Okay. Is it quick? Okay.
Right there.
Are we grabbing the
Down one. There you go. Now turn back up a little. There you go.
Beautiful. Driver, all the way. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Come forward. Yeah.
Rear this way a little bit.
While you're
The other
moving.
way.
I'm trying, it's not going.
Okay, hold it down and go forward a little bit. All you do. All right, now back up, keep holding it down. See when you drift it backwards? Do that one more time. Go forward. Hold it down. Okay, right there, you're good. I don't have it.
Turn driver.
Turn driver. Yeah, then now go forward.
More driver.
Your steer up. Yep. Yep, right there, perfect.
Straight out?
Yep. Yeah. Easy. Yeah, front winch out.
Sean Tillman doing what he does best.
Back up again.
Alright guys, so John's hub exploded, something's wrong. I think the spring is broken in it. The hub has completely played and there's nothing in it. So the passenger side front tire is not spinning. So he has lockout hubs back at the trailer. So what we're gonna do is back him up, have him drive back to the trailer, and by the time we have the last rig through this section, we have another obstacle coming up right around the corner, which is gonna take us a while to make it up that too. By the time we're over there, he probably is going to be able to catch up back with us and be able to continue the day. He brought hubs with him, so he came prepared. Awesome.
I'm thinking that somebody's gonna break an axle shaft before this 24 hours is over. So it was pretty gnarly. I mean, I'm in one of the most capable rigs here, and I mean, even I struggled a little bit. So, you know, this is gonna be an interesting 24 hours.
I think it's your spotter, man.
Could
I
be,
think it's the bad luck. It's the bad luck Tony over here.
Yeah. So we don't know if it's a lockout or an axle shaft. We'll see what's going on. Either way, we've got parts for both. Hopefully it's not in the front locker, but we're gonna test a few things. We're early on, so most likely we'll be back.
Yeah, right there. Nice. Yup, that's the line. Oh, you got it. Okay, the rest of it. Nice and easy. Perfect. Nice. That's right, bud.
You're gonna smash it.
There's no, I don't think there's a way to get through it. It's just gonna smash right into the front of the cage. Can I back up farther so I can get a little higher? So,
See, what had happened was...
yeah, see what had happened was we were trying to save the windshield frame, and I shouldn't have saved the windshield frame. I should have just pile drove it through it. And I'm just hanging on my belt. I wasn't expecting, no one told me if I backed up, it was just gonna try to roll over.
I know, I don't even honestly want to stand right here.
It ain't gonna go over.
I mean...
It's pinned on the bottom.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Alright guys, so Mac just put that 50-inch KC bar on there. It almost ripped it off, but again, we've done it a second time now, where we run the winch of the Jeep up to a tree on a snatch block back to his roll cage, so he can basically get himself off that little off-camber situation and save his windshield. It worked out great. So Smitty built factor 55 for the win. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no.
Break it?
Nope. Just you got some tree in every nut, and oh, you know, it did break it.
Oh no.
It broke the mount off the side.
So it's just dangling there?
Yeah. But it's wedged, so it's okay. Here, come here.
Oh, I can see it. You can see it from the back
right
side.
there.
The shock? The air bump.
The air bump.
Oh, gosh.
It's all right.
You were three-wheeling like every other rock.
Yeah.
Because that tire was fully compressed no matter what I did.
Oh man, those tires were wrapping the rocks like a baseball glove.
That was wild, man. That was wild.
Just to set the tone, okay?
Yeah.
Just to set the tone.
I think we still got, we still got a bump stop there. It's fine.
Oh, you have another one, dude. You're fine.
Yeah. Yeah, I got one on the other side, so we'll just mess that one up
Technically,
equally.
I have to wear the pink helmet.
Oh, really?
You do?
What would you do? I fell in this hole here at the very end, and we had to winch out, so I didn't break anything. But it was before you went.
Well, then you need definitely still. We need to keep the rotation then. Do you have the marker? She needs to. Did you sign it already?
Okay, so I wore it. Now it goes back to you because you winched after me.
Sorry. For someone who's been here before, doing something like this and advancing, what's your take?
Just try to pick a right line. Every time someone goes through here, rocks move, everything changes. It's never the same. So when I did this trail last week, it's going to be completely different doing it again today. So every time here is always something new. Everything's changing constantly. So it's always different, always a challenge. Nothing's ever easy here.
So does that mean it's a discount since it keeps shutting off?
Are you guys entertained yet?
Very. This is great. This is awesome.
Good. All right. Two more.
Awesome stuff.
Two more.
It's wild. I'm not sure how this is going to go, but we're going to give it a best shot. See how that works out.
Oh, there it goes. Rear's about to drop.
Straight right there. Sweet.
Dude, that was, you didn't even touch the tree.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's disappointing. I didn't even get a dent.
Was that sketch?
No, I've been sketchier places. It wasn't too bad. Stay dry.
right, Crazy Alan is up next with his 4-door JK and 74-inch wide axles. This thing is wide. Brand new, fresh set of PFG stickies on it. First time out on him. And he just put an Atlas in this thing. So he worked on it all night, or several nights actually. So for them, this is going to be 48 hours of hell and back because I think he had an hour of sleep.
You're past your windshield. Yeah. Turn down. Here it is, puppy. Turn down. Don't you, dog. Did I touch anything?
Tell me about how that went.
Oh, it was smooth. I know exactly how much drop this thing has, so I figured I could have done it. I just do not want to hit my doors. I'm gonna see if I can leave without a scratch, which is impossible.
Looking good in that thing, dude.
I know. Freaking, you saw I was about to get up and my Jeep died.
Yeah, I know.
Right in the freaking...
Bro, you freaking killed it. That was awesome.
Yeah,
dude.
If my Jeep didn't die at the beginning, I would have done it without freaking pink helmet.
You killed it, dude. I love your comment. What line you want to take? The gnarlier one, of course.
Gnarlier, of course.
So you brought a machine gun to a knife fight.
I did.
What do you think?
I'm definitely glad I didn't bring my JK. I brought a rock bouncer. This is very tight, technical with big boulders, so my goal is to try to keep my diffs off the rocks and make a good clean pass through here and hopefully make it look easy and not super difficult, since Toyota on Leaf Springs already went through there. So.
badass driving, dude.
I feel like I made that look way harder than it was supposed to be.
I personally expected more out of it.
I know, I expected more out of myself. I don't know what was going on there.
That was
slick.
No spotting at all.
Yeah, and then it's like every time you get forward and you think you're going somewhere, you smack your front diff into a rock, and then your rear catches. Like, it's some gnarly stuff out here. Big boulders are not good with 14 bolts.
The nightmare of Elm Street continues, so to say, and now we're in front of this massive rock ledge.
All right, man, what are you about to do?
Pretty much that left line, straight all the way up it. Gonna park up on it, smoke the front tires off, get them a little warm and juicy, and see if I can use a little bit of horsepower to just shoot it to the top.
Shaft, gone. Axle shaft. Driver's side axle shaft, gone.
So he had a good bounce, caught a lot of traction in the VFGs, and snapped an axle shaft.
Real quick, tell me what happened, what's going on?
It didn't go to plan. I think I lost an inner shaft.
I think you're right.
So, might go to the trailer and see if I can throw another one in it. I think I got one, so be back in a little bit, I guess.
Okay, man.
Awesome.
We'll wait for you.
Not in a million years this Jeep would have made that climb. I mean, it felt, even on the winch, I felt like I was just a fish on a hook. That's all this felt like. So absolutely right call on this one. No way. So that was freaking steep. Holy cow. Even on a winch cable, that felt sketchy. So.
Too risky? Yeah, too risky. DOTs, no wheel cage. The stock cage. I'm not playing the game.
My nerves are just a little too frazzled to attempt this without pulling line. I'm not used to steep slabs.
I feel like if I backed up and I actually gave it a Washington one, she'd go, but it ain't worth it. Because the last time I did a Washington bump, my rear drive line left the chat.
This is steep. This ain't no joke. I'm pretty much laying flat.
Quite gnarly. If this was not so dug out, it might have a little more grip. Yeah.
So, it's your turn now.
So I'm gonna try the left line. It's a pretty big ledge, but I feel like if I get my front tires on it, that I can power through it. The Ultra 4 car got up there and broke, so that makes it a little sketchier. But if I don't make the left line, I'll back down, and surely I can make the right line. So we'll see. So,
okay.
This is my kind of stuff, though. Technical hill climb. Like, this is where this thing's supposed to shine. So I'm gonna try to do my best to show it off.
side is just backing back down on it. Wasn't hard enough, he's gonna hit the other line.
Heads up.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, I won.
Hell yeah.
I thought I would do it. That's what they're built for right there.
Yeah, exactly. Man, and you just backed it, the other one just backed down it. I mean, what the hell? That was awesome.
Good girl.
Rowdy.
That's rowdy. Hey, so please don't break it because you promised me a trip. Oh yeah. So we're trying to get together. Don't worry. That was so stupid, right? I can't believe I up like that.
This is the B.F. Goodrich Tires 24 Hellback Trail Challenge, presented by HP Tuners, brought to you by Flex, Rocks, and Rollovers.